I don't really know how to start this video. Just want to talk about stuff. Well, that's a pretty umbrella term, I guess, but I'm gonna be old one day. And right now I'm young, and I want to go over something, I guess, that's kind of plagued my mind in recent months. That mostly being that I kind of feel like I wasted my childhood. Now, as like stupid as that kind of sounds, I feel like it's kind of true. Uh, most of my years, until really like this year, I've been pretty fat. Like, I didn't really go outside a lot. Other than like the occasional sports team, I didn't really do much. Like, I was on the soccer team growing up. I even got to rep at one point, but I don't know. I feel like being fat is something that still kind of sticks with me today, even when I'm healthier. But I feel like it limited me a lot when it came to just doing stuff in general. I definitely know that it messed with my self-confidence, especially during high school. I know it limited me a lot, but now I'm nearing my last year. I'm in second semester, and I think it's pretty fair and probably a common thought that I might have wasted some time. I played a lot of games, most of which being like, the simple shooters, but it wasn't like a calm, nice enjoyment. It was pretty addictive, I'd say. Oh shit, one sec. I, yeah, I'd spend like all my time playing games. I feel like I kind of wasted away a lot of hours. And now for senior year, because obviously I wanted to go to university, I had to do what the kids call lock in, you know. Had to put away a lot of it, which was hard, but ended up working out. And now I'm just kind of left with the dilemma, like, what did I do with my time? And a lot of it has to do with, I think, the people I associate myself with, because I don't know, might just be me, but a lot of my friends are musicians or play a musical instrument. And honestly, I thought it was really cool. Growing up, I played sax in school, and because of COVID happening when I was in the ninth grade, I ended up dropping music in high school, and I think that's one of my biggest regrets. I basically dumped one of my main interests, and I've been left to pick up the pieces in current time. Uh, I can confidently say that I've taken back music. I now play bass, and I like to think that that's been really beneficial for me as a person. It's just been great having something to do. But back on topic, I genuinely feel like so much time was wasted. Your parents always say, you don't get the time back, but you don't really account for stuff like that when you're young, or you don't really find out they were really right until you're too old to really know. Oh shit. Um, but yeah, so I feel like I kind of wasted my time, and this might just be social media influence or whatever, showing me things that might just be false or are not a common situation, but I've never had a girlfriend. I feel like part of me bringing this up is just because a lot of my friends have one. And I think part of it has to do with the weight and just confidence in general. But I think, yeah, that's something I missed out on, High school love, I think, is something nice, but then again, rushing things, not always great. But I feel like it's something I missed out on, and I think that's fair to think. I don't know. I feel like as a kid, you make it seem like it's such a perfect thing, or something that you, oh shit, an iron? I don't know they could have that. Or something you yearn for, I suppose. Maybe just because I was super into romance stuff, uh, anime as a kid. What the? Oh, I didn't know they made noise. Sorry. Yeah, I was super into that stuff as a kid, and I guess it's something I look for. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of time in life, and I feel like things like that can wait, I suppose. But, back on topic here. I feel like the wasted time has kind of led me into isolation. I don't really like know how to put how it did, but I find that oftentimes I have pretty bad social anxiety, and I feel like even just being able to say that you have social anxiety kind of makes me feel like I don't, because that's such a statement to make. But yeah, oftentimes I even, what the hell? What? What is, I gotta check that out, but I feel like I lost my train of thought with whatever's going on over here. But I feel like having social anxiety limits you a lot, and I think it's definitely heavily affected me. I'm sometimes afraid to even talk to friends that I've known for a long time, like years. I don't know how this happened. Years. And I don't think that's a positive thing, as dumb as that sounds. But I definitely think, as kind of lazy as it is, I think the pandemic had, a part in my wasted time and social anxiety. I think isolating yourself for a year as a human just isn't healthy, and that led to consequences in development. There's not a lot you can really do about that, but it definitely did affect me. Alright, nice. Did not die. Yeah, I'm not really sure where else I can go with this, but I'm just kind of talking my mind. Maybe one day I'll find this recording, maybe view it differently. Well, hopefully view it differently. But yeah, I suppose back on social anxiety, kind of has to do with my other previous point with the girlfriend. I always felt that I wasn't enough, like, to be someone's significant other, I suppose. Like, I've liked girls in the past, but my reason for asking them out wasn't because of like, oh, what if they reject me? I thought even if they did end up accepting me and, you know, what what was that? What the hell? Anyways, but even if they did end up accepting me for who I was, I always felt that I just wouldn't be enough as a person, which I guess, then again, is just kind of the flaw of who I am. But I kind of gave up searching this year. I didn't think about it. There were times where I thought about it for sure, but I don't think it's something that drives my actions anymore. Because I can confidently say when I did like someone, it did definitely drive my actions. At least when I knew they would be around. But I kind of feel like there's so many fundamental things that I just didn't do. I wouldn't say it's because of video game addiction. Of course, part of it you can probably consider, oh, I can make a bed and think about that. But I think I just miss out on a lot, and you can't get time back. It's a unfortunate reality that you have to deal with. Not a lot I can really do about it, but I figure it's something I can just, rant about for a bit. I think time is important, and I think using it is even more important. I spent so much time doing things that I didn't enjoy. Well, sure I enjoyed, but wasn't fulfilling. And in current day, I find myself having a hard time finding things fulfilling. Even then, I mentioned I practice bass now, but even when I get like a super difficult lick or do something arguably like conventionally hard, I don't find pride or joy. I don't know. Maybe that's just the way I am, but I think it's something I can complain about. And that leads to another fear of mine that when I start uni next year, I'm going to have these, I guess, not negative thoughts per se, but disfulfillment issues with my major. Because if you don't enjoy what you're doing, you're kind of screwed in life. Also, wow, it's beautiful, bro. I don't know. That's something I fear. I fear that I'm just gonna be going for hours and hours doing something I hate. Well, probably not hate, but something I don't particularly want to do. I'm not sure where I'm going. I don't have bones for these guys, do I? No. I think at the end of the day, I just kind of have to learn to work on myself. I think that's something really important that a lot of people, including me, obviously, need to work on. Because real talk, you should always put yourself first. And I think by forming a video game addiction and wasting time, I really didn't put myself first. I put laziness and I don't know what else, but I put laziness and unproductivity, deproductivity. I don't know. I'm stupid. I don't know how to say that. But I just put things that didn't really give me long-term enjoyment before the things that did. There's so many things in life to enjoy, and realistically, we're not even scratching the surface by just doing our day to day. There's so many things that I could potentially enjoy that I never even thought about. Like, the main games that I played were fighting games. I still go to tournaments. It's something that I can confidently say I enjoy, but is it really fulfilling to me? I don't know. I think things like this are just meant to be a part of our lives, and they're mistakes that we have to learn off of. Because, truth be told, I can't just live my life every day being sad about things I didn't do. And I think that's something I learned from this. Of course, I'm only 17. I still got plenty of life to live. But it's still something I can look back on and, I guess, regret. Despite regret not being the word that I want to use. What are those? Get away from me. What the heck was that? Okay, that's scary. Are they chasing me? No. Okay. Jeez, man. Maybe that was one of those temples. Anyways. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna take this as just another life lesson. And I think the main takeaway is to A, learn from it and just fulfill my own future enjoyments. I guess I don't exude confidence as I mentioned before, but I want to be more confident. I don't go out much. I want to go out more. I want to go out when it isn't dark because I like going out when it's dark because there's less people. I want to be a talkative person and I want to be someone that someone can love, as corny as that sounds. But I guess wishes like these and potential futures are reasons to live, you know? Yo, mushroom biome. That's another reason to live, dude. Holy smokes. Is it just an island? That's crazy. But I think things like this, yeah, they're just things that we have to learn from. And in my case, the learning experience happened a lot early, maybe later than I'd hope, but a lot earlier than most. And I'm pretty happy with that. I can confidently say that I I'm happy it happened this early. I don't get anything from this. I don't know. I shouldn't break it. But I don't know. I I'm happy, I guess. It's kind of hard to be happy after I just ranted for 15 minutes about things I wish I did, but I think I want to be a better person and develop not my skills, but who I am, I guess. I think that's something that a lot of people lack is finding who they are or self-finding? I don't know. There's probably a better word I can use. But I don't know. I personally haven't found who I am or who I want to be, but that doesn't mean it can't change. There's always another day. That's something you have to realize in situations like these, and something that I accepted like at least 7 months ago when I was having my crisis, I suppose. It's just there's always going to be another day, and you have to use that day to improve. If you're not improving on yourself, I think it's kind of a waste of a day. Even if it's just you want to work out, do one extra push-up or do one push-up today. It sounds dumb, but I guess it's something, right? I don't know. I think self-improvement is something that a lot of people yearn for but don't act towards. And I think something that I learned was acting towards it, something I gotta do. I did remember that I could do this. I can get a stew from these guys. I don't know how good it is. Wow, that's really good. Wait, does it not go away? Oh, it does. Okay. Uh, that's good. I should fill my inventory up with these, considering that. I guess I could take him on a leash. Dang. But yeah, I think learning and improving is just an important part of life that everyone's gotta take advantage of. I'm taking this guy with me because I think these guys are rare. I'll bring him to wherever my base is. Anyways, I'm kind of off track, but I suppose I'll finish like this because I don't make these kind of videos usually. In my experience, I make shitty Team Fortress 2 videos, which I haven't made in a year or two. So I can't even say that, but just live your life the way you want to live it, and if that way involves improving yourself, then that's good. Don't take time for granted, because that's definitely something I did, and if there's a girl you like, just ask her out. That's something I wish I did. Enjoy high school if you're just starting. Treat every day as a gift, and believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else is. Uh, Thank you to whoever decided to watch this video that I'm uploading to a random YouTube channel that I'm not checking for 10 years. And I guess live happy, you know? I'm probably gonna cut all this out. Bye.